Good morning. How's everybody doing for the weekend? We are doing our lovers, twin flames, soulmates, and separation reading for today for the weekend. We're just coming up on a holiday weekend, so those of you who are in separation may be feeling a little bit on the downside. So let's see what the energies are. Also, if you look just straight above me, there is a Black Friday sale. That's $35 for a full reading, $35 for a personal light language, and $10 for a mini reading. This ends at the end of the month for November. And this is a great, great gift. You can schedule it a little bit later down the road, but the sale will only be available to you for the month of November. So if you are interested, send me a DM and I'll give you the information. Take advantage of it while the sale is on. So for that, let's go into, and I've also added in there a $10 mini reading as well. So let's get into the energies for love for those in separation. So Spirit, what is that? And right now it's beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflections. So Spirit's saying that, look at yourself for any trigger that you have, because when you look at yourself, you can then understand what's actually going on and why you're reacting that way and why you're actually manifesting that trigger, right? That manifestation always comes from you. Your life experience always comes in you and how you feel internally. So you need to look within and understand, why are you manifesting that experience? And that's a difficult thing to face from the conscious mind, that you are creating your own nightmares or your own beauty. It really depends on what's going on in your subconscious, because it's doing 90% of the manifestations. So let's see what is going on in the energies of love for our collective in separation, ones who are called to see this. These are timeless readings, so whenever you fall upon it, this is meant for you. So don't pay attention to date. It's just when it becomes in your awareness, you become in the frequency for this reading. And so let's see what we got here. All right, so we got a lot of cards here from Spirit. So let's see what's going on to my people with counterparts who are in separation with them right now. So let's see what we got. So Spirit's saying right now, there's some challenges that are being placed in front of you. And why do you have those challenges? They're to see whether or not you want to stay in illusion or whether you want to move out to something a little bit better. Spirit's saying, pay attention to your dreams. There's a lot of information that's coming in. Notice everything that's remarkable about your life, right? And why do you want to do that? Because even through a lot of the muck and the mire, there's usually one or two bright spots in your life that you're probably not paying attention to. And the more you pay attention to and kind of find yourself in gratitude on those parts of your life that are remarkable, and sometimes they may be hard to find when you're in a down state, but it's there. Just you got to look hard sometimes, and when you look hard, focus on that piece of it and cherish, right? Cherish all of your relationships, whether that's your pet, your kid, your friends, your family. Power of love is going to draw you like a magnet, right? So there's that love is there. It's drawing you. It's saying, hey, the energies for love are around you, and guess what? You might be in for a surprise, because something's going to jump in really quickly. And what is that? It's Cupid. Cupid is going to come in and he's going to shoot that magic arrow right through your heart, right? And what you all know what happens when Cupid throws his poison arrow into the heart, right? We see a love affair coming through. So that's in the energies of what is waiting for you in the wings, provided you get past those challenges. For right now, it looks like we're weighted on this reading very much on the positive side. The energies around anybody who is watching this are really positive. Let's see what else we get within the love energies. And while I'm pulling that out, just a reminder, if you look right above me, you will see that there is a sale going on for Black Friday. It's an amazing sale. I don't Generally discount my services, but I am discounting it for it's probably about 1 week right now. It's $35 for a full reading, 35 for personal light language, and $10 for a mini reading. I generally don't discount it, and those prices, the 35s are usually 55, so it's a pretty decent discount. You can schedule it for a later date. You can gift it to somebody. It makes an amazing gift for those of you who are looking for a gift that's special. So with that, reach out if you're interested, and let's see what other energies we have. So Spirit's saying you need to express your love. This Cupid is going to come in with a huge amount of passion. Spirit's also saying it's worth waiting for. However, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And that could be part of the challenges. And generally this one comes up. It's not always religion. It's a lot of times it's different lifestyles, different customs, different cultures. And so you have to be able to get past that to be able to express your love. And for some of you, there's a big reconciliation coming into the wings of this. So let's now look at some other energies around love. Let's see what cards I am being called towards. And I do believe it's going to be this deck today, the Hidden Heart Secrets. So we're going to see what's going on in the situation around you. And remember, for anybody who is watching this, that my reads are a little bit different than most of the other twin flame separation readers. And the reason why is because I look at energies, and I look at energies because we're Silver Fox Spiritual Healing, right? And that's all about healing. It's not so much about telling a story that's never going to come true. What we're going to tell you is what energies are available for you, because the only thing you should care about is you, not your person, not anything else but you. And how can you heal yourself enough to attract the person that's in the right frequency from you? So this side is always going to be around challenges. This side is going to be, how do I get past these challenges? And this side over here is going to be the wonderful energy that is awaiting you once you decide to take that journey into yourself. And so Spirit, show me what is going on in the energies for my readers and my watchers, listeners, however they're consuming this information on all my different channels, because this goes on about 3 different channels. I do it on it. I put it on Instagram, I put it on YouTube, and I put it on TikTok. Usually TikTok I do live only because TikTok has probably the best live facilities. The app for the lives are so much better on TikTok than any place else. And so you readers who are working for YouTube or Insta, I think it's time for you guys to step up your game a little bit and get your live functionality a lot better. So for many of you, this is a distance separation space blockage, right? This is a separation reading, so this comes as no surprise that we're seeing separation, right? Many of you have been distracted by other things being pulled apart, right? A lot of turmoil, a lot of cloudy judgment, right? And these are the challenges, right? With cloudy judgment, illusion, it breeds confusion. And what Spirit's saying is what you need is a foundation, a proper, strong foundation, one that's not going to topple over. And for many of you, it's time to release, time to let go of that past energy that's keeping you stuck over and over again. You know that they say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. So stop chasing that toxic person. Stop dating the narcissist. Stop chasing the bad boys and the bad girls that are never going to commit to you. Why? Because you don't want to commit to anything either. And you have to fix that. You have to solve that. You got to get out of that hopelessness, right? That energy that says this is never going to change. It's going to change. But you have to choose and make it change. And you have to realize that you're creating your own disaster or your own paradise. Whichever it is, it comes from you. And so you need to solve you. Right? And that's why I'm offering these things at a huge discount, because we are healing, Silver Fox Spiritual Healing. We're trying to help people heal so that they can feel and get into the love that they really want. Conflicted, right? Decisions, hot and cold, right? And this is what's keeping you guys stuck. And then influences, attachments, third parties, peers, right? These are all energies that are just holding you back. And until you realize you're creating this mess yourself, you're going to stay stuck. And so get out of the stuckness, get into these energies. These energies are amazing on this side, but you also have a lot of distraction on this side, and we have to work our way through it. And so let's see what it is that's causing us to have our major big blocks for love. And so let's look at what that is, Spirit. What are the blocks to love? Too many, Spirit. I'm not going to I'll take the one that was up top. Okay, and so with that, also just for Sundays, that's tomorrow, I will be going live with Spiritual Susan. We're going to answer one question per person. We'll have some time to do some of the mini reads. I'll also have time to do a mini light language at $10 as well if you're interested in just trying it out before, buying a full session. We will have that available 10 to 12 on Sundays, generally when we go live. So keep an eye out, put your notifications on. So some of the biggest blocks, too soon. You get too serious too soon before getting to know anybody, before committing, right? So you jump all in, which is great because you're allowing yourself to be vulnerable. However, you jump in too soon without actually trying to understand the energies that are around this person to see whether their words and their actions are actually in alignment. And so you get stuck because you get caught in that trap of you've already committed and this person is like the most toxic thing ever. For some of you, it's demanding. You set impossible standards for your partner to meet. Be less demanding. And why are we demanding it? And again, it's to make sure that we keep up the narrative that we're telling ourselves, which is that I can never find love. There's nobody good enough for me, etc. I only find the losers, right? Because you're choosing to. Because you're setting impossible standards that nobody's going to make. And why is that? Because you really just don't want to commit. You're afraid of the commitment. And because you're so afraid of getting hurt, you're actually closing all the doors. And the last one is settling. Don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it's safe. And some of you are stuck in with a toxic, what you may perceive as a twin, but it might not be. Only you'll know that answer. No card reader will be able to tell you that. But you're settling because you're allowing them to step all over you. Why? Because you don't want to be alone. You're afraid to be alone. And so you're going to, instead of learning how to be alone with yourself, and why do you need to be alone with yourself? Because it's all about self-love. If you're okay with being by yourself, if you're okay with whether somebody stays, lays, or prays, doesn't matter to you, then that's the space you want to be in, because that's when love will show itself. Because you're outside of the energies of lack, right? And we want to get out of the energies of lack, and staying with somebody for the wrong reasons. It's also not self-love. You need to be comfortable with being by yourself, and most of us don't want to because we don't like ourselves very much. And you have to peel away those toxicities within yourself, and you need to change for yourself and nobody else in order for you to get into that space. So now we've seen our blocks, right? And those are some big blocks, but they can all be worked through. Some of that help can come through some light language, Reiki, any energetics. There's plenty of modalities out there that can help you kind of transition from some of that energy. And a lot of it's just self-realization and awareness. So with that, let's see what our higher self, the one that solved this problem, is telling us right now. Spirit. Okay, our higher self is saying everything is unfolding as it should be. So you seeing this right here is now bringing this to your awareness, which means that now you have the information, but you need to choose to act. Right? You can't, healing doesn't happen until you choose you want to heal. You have to be Johnny done with all this confusion and illusion, and then want to move into the healing. Healing's not quick nor easy, but there are many doors that lead to the place you truly belong. And so Spirit's saying that there's many ways for you to get to here, but you have to choose healing first. And so this is the message that I have for everybody who is resonating with this reading. So now let's look at time frames right? And when we look at time frames, remember they're possibilities. They're not actually uh, is set in stone because there is no set in stone. Every choice begets another choice, which begets another choice, and then that choice then changes other people's doors and choices, and so on and so on. So it becomes a really interesting clock that has to turn all the gears to make whatever you want to manifest manifest. And so, with that, Spirit, give me the timing that we can expect, or I won't even say expect because that's a bad way to look at it. Give me the timing that we might see that possibly can happen should we choose to heal, right? And again, you have to choose to heal to move forward, to get out of confusion in order for this time frame to work. And Spirit's given us two cards. You have the power to create the timing by taking action. Again, I can't make this up, and I just say this, and it's worth the time. So this is a big shout out from Spirit that is telling you effectively that when you choose to heal, guess what? It's going to be worth it, and you're going to get to this reconciliation, this Cupid, this uh, worth waiting for love, and it is worth waiting for. But you have to start somewhere with a healing. Again, I'm just going to point one more time up above me. Black Friday sale. It's a great first start to your healing. Readings make you aware of what it is in your energies that need to be adjusted, or just even being aware of and aware of the opportunities that are there for you. And the personal light language is great for kind of helping uh, you release some of the major blocks energetically so that they can start healing for themselves. They could both, the two of them in combination could be truly transformational. Makes a great gift. Hopefully, you guys know it ends at the end of November, so you got about a week to take advantage of this. This is a flash sale. I usually don't discount my services. However, Spirit has asked me to do so, and so I follow what Spirit says. And with that, have a great day. I look forward to hearing from some of you. And remember, on Sunday, I go live with Spiritual Susan, usually around 10 to 12 a.m. or 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Sundays Eastern Time. Have a great day, everybody.